Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? How y'all doing? We are going to be hopping into alpha version 1.0.2_1. And this is a very, very small update. All they did was change redstone so it doesn't break when you jump on it. So we can hop on all around on our chest now, and it won't break off. And that's it. So yeah, this is going to be a very short version. And let's see, let me go grab some food real quick, and then I'm going to hop on to the next version. Come here, pick it. Alright, got some bacon. And add that to our bacon reserves. And let's go ahead and cook one up. Actually I'm going to cook up a whole coal's worth of bacon. So put this up and let me get to cooking. Come on, furnace. No! Didn't have enough, but we got quite a bit of bacon cooked, and I'm gonna hop on to the next version. So later, peeps. Alright. This is version 1.0.2_2. Ignore the top left. They changed the way water works in this version. Also, in the previous version, there was something I wanted to show. They added particles to the redstone. So now it emits cool little particles when it's powered. But in this version, all they did was change the way water functions. So if we grab some wool and go up here, I could probably show it right here. So water, normal looking. Oh, and there we go. And water. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Hold up. Alright. Turns out I'm boosted. So, water in this version, or water has values for each state of the flowing water. So, 0 is basically this right here. Source block. Then you get to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all that. Or maybe it's 0 for the first flowing block. I'm not sure, but basically, if water now runs into a solid block, or if there's water under it, it will immediately be set to 0. So if we go find some water, probably behind our house is the easiest place. Also, it's kind of dangerous right now. So over here at our farm, basically if we place water here, it will only go 1 block instead of like flowing. That was all that was changed. So I'm gonna run back to the crib and switch on to the next version. Get on out of here. And we will see what all changed in the next version. Not too interesting of an update this one was, but still pretty cool. Makes water a lot nicer to work with. Alright, let's see. I went back a version to see if that was actually true or not. Seems like it still just kind of sits there. Maybe, hold up, maybe if it's like over here. Let's try grabbing a dirt block. Oh, I think I mined 2. And let's go over here, place it down, and see what the water does. Nope. Huh. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh well. On to the next version. Alright. Turns out I was crazy. That was version 1.0.2_1. So this is actually version 1.0.2_2. And now we should see what the difference is. Still don't see much of a difference. Let's see. Still seems pretty much the same to me. But maybe it actually affected something. I'm not entirely sure. Let's put this back. Oh. Wonder why this water is flowing. Huh. Oh well. Okay, I think what it actually meant was like the data value wasn't actually changing for the water. So it still had a high data value, it was just stopping. But now it actually is set to 0 whenever it flows on top of water or around blocks like that. Let's grab some wheat real quick. I want to get over here, but I don't want to break all my plants. There we go. I think if you slowly walk through, it doesn't actually break the plants. Oh, maybe it does. The farmland is super sensitive in this version. But that's all that really changed in this version was the some water code. So I'm just gonna grab me a bucket and hop onto the next version. Maybe get some more bacon. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Actually, wait. There is... Oh! Hello, Mr. Sheep. There is one more thing I want to show because it's going to be changed in the next version. So if we go in third person, you see our body slowly rotates towards the camera. That's going to be changed. Alright, now to the next version. Alright. We are in version 1.0.3. Alpha version 1.0.3. And in this version, they changed the mobs quite a bit. So hostile mobs actually have sounds now. So we'll get skeleton sounds and zombie sounds and stuff like that. Instead of just the default player noise. And they also added in some ambient, so the infamous cave noise is now in. So we're gonna get jump scared by the cave noise at some point. And they increased the, they improved the pathfinding of the mobs and the idle animations of hostile mobs and stuff. So now they'll like look around and stuff. I don't see any hostile mobs around here. So maybe we'll go try to find some. Oh, there we go. There's a zombie over there. So, yeah, that noise I just made was what they used to do. Hey! Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, the noise is so much better. Alright, that's all for this version. So I'm gonna head back home and go ahead and hop onto the next one. We're gonna blow through some versions just cause they didn't make any huge changes. Notch just kinda was doing small things. But soon we will start getting some very big updates. So let's go ahead and run through these versions. Maybe just collecting some resources and talking about what's changed until we get to something interesting. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next version. Bye bye. Alright, so there's actually a few more things I wanted to show. Let me grab the minecart here and some rails and some blocks. So, some things that were before we update that I want to show, or at least test. 1, 2, 3. So, if you do it right, you can jump 3 blocks, which was nerfed. They reduced that in the next version. And there was also a bug with these minecarts here. If you were to ride them under 2 blocks, here, let's get rid of one of these. Just so you can see it's 2 blocks tall there. And let me save and quit real quick. So if we place this and hop in it, you see we take damage. And there's also a bug with the minecarts where if you break them... Oh, no, I guess not. Maybe with your hands? Oh no, I guess that isn't in this. Apparently it was supposed to crash, but it seems like that didn't happen. But yeah, you take damage if there's 2 blocks. 2 blocks of height. And we will test both these theories in the next version. Alright, we are in alpha version 1.0.4. And we're going to test these 2 little, I guess, bugs from the previous versions. So now, the minecart doesn't hurt you when you're under 2 blocks. Also, you sit in minecarts now instead of stand. And another thing, if in the third person, the body doesn't slowly rotate anymore, it just kind of like snaps to the position. So we can go ahead and get rid of this stuff here. Alright, and let's test this block jump. Oh yeah, they definitely nerfed the amount of distance you can get. So now you can't make as far as a jump anymore. That sheep jump scared me. Holy moly. Herobrine moment. But besides those things, this update added a ton. Obviously, there's no chest in the minecart anymore. So this original chest minecart with whatever blocks in it, probably gone to the void. And the major update of this version was they added snow blocks. So they added snow layers and ice to the game. But your world has to generate as a snowy world. So like if we save and quit here. Also, there's a new title screen. It's stone now instead of cobble, and it has like a little backdrop. But if we go here and create a new world, and we didn't get lucky, so let's save and quit. There's a chance it can be a snow world, so I'm gonna keep doing that until we get one. Oh, there we go. Alright, the third world I tried. So yeah, worlds can generate as snow worlds. They have all this snow everywhere. And we get these cool little snow themed blocks. And we get ice. But we don't have this in our world because it has to be a snow world. You can't just find a chunk that is, there's no like biomes. So sadly, we're not going to have the original stuff like this in our world. But that's okay. So let's go ahead and hop back in our world and maybe hop into the next version. Alright. We are in version 1.0.5. And I still have far render distance. Oh, hold up. Alright, let's set the render distance to short and hop back in. So we're in 1.0.5. Just gonna talk about this version because we can't really do too much. They added snow blocks and they added snowballs. So you can get snowballs now. They stack up to stacks of 64. They don't actually do any damage when you throw them at stuff though. And one thing I want to show in this version is they changed signs. So the signs no longer need a space, a block above them. Like normally you wouldn't be able to put it here because there's a block above, but now you can. So we're gonna do this. give our little vault a sign here. And we're going to hop on over to the next version. Alright, actually I want to show a few more things. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. So, this is how long it takes to break ice. It's pretty quick. The snow layers can now be broken into snowballs. And when we throw them, you can hear that noise. They make a very interesting noise. And so if we grab some more snow, you can see we can hit stuff with it. Doesn't actually do damage though. So it's just for looks. And you can see we can mine the snow with our fist, which will give us these snowballs, which we can... Oh, no. Guess not. Maybe you have to have a crafting table, or maybe they have to naturally generate. Also, are we just on an island? Oh no. Okay. Kind of. Alright, let's grab some wood, make a crafting table, and see if we can make a snow block. Here we go. And yep. So it takes 9 snowballs and we get a snow block. And if we grab some more snow, go ahead and hop on to the next version, and I want to show you some more stuff with this world real quick. Actually, hold up. There's one more thing I want to show. If we place a snow block above a snow layer, something interesting will happen. So we'll do that, and you can see it disappears. It's still there though, as you can see, but a little visual glitch. And let me go ahead and collect some wood too, and then we'll hop on over. Alright, we are in version 1.0.5_1, and you can see snow no longer drops anything when we use our fist. You have to use a shovel. Ice now takes a little bit longer to break, not too much, or maybe it's just more explosive resistant. I think it's more explosive resistant. And they changed snow, so if you look at this, we can only get stacks of 8 now, and it has a new sound. Alright, and that's all for the snow changes. Let's go ahead and hop onto our main world in this version. They did do one more thing. They made it so that water can now freeze into ice. And that is it. So I will see y'all on the actual world. Alright, we are in the same version. I still am in far render distance. Oh no. I just want to load the world in this version just to say that we've loaded Minecraft in every version. So I'm gonna go ahead and relaunch real quick. Alright, make sure that is on short. There we go. And we are in. And let's go ahead and make a small little change here. Let's put these up. And grab a piece of bacon. And go ahead and go on to the next version. Alright, we are on version 1.0.6. In this version, they added cactuses to the game. So we're definitely going to go get one of those. And they added boats. So we can finally sail the seas with decent speed. Another thing they changed is the big trees. They added big trees back to the game. And it's night, so... Oh man, I don't want to go out. They added big trees generate again now. They're not as big as the ones that were added in that update, but they're still pretty big. And they added a cool little feature. If we go into third person here, you can see that we actually hold items in our hand, but they're huge. Look at the size of that bacon. What in the world? That water bucket is crazy. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Look at that. It's like I'm slicing people up with a piece of bacon. They changed the passive mob spawning, so passive mobs have to spawn on grass now. So they probably won't spawn on our stone area anymore, which is alright. Alright, it is turning day, peeps. I'm not sure if I actually voiced anything. I was talking for a bit into the night there, but I'm just gonna run over it again real quick. If you're watching this, that means I wasn't recording and I'm redoing it. So we're gonna run through it real quick. They added the big trees back to the game. They now generate again, but they're not as big. They made it so leaves no longer naturally decay. They made it so passive mobs have to spawn on grass, so they won't spawn here anymore. They made it so snowballs stack to 16, and they made it so that the snow blocks only take 4 snowballs to make now. And that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna go load some new chunks and hopefully find some cactus, bring it home, and maybe get to use the new boat, but we'll see. So I will see y'all when something interesting happens. Alright, pretty sure we're in new chunks, because there's chunk boundaries here and here. So let's test out these bad boys. It is insanely slow and a little glitchy. And you can't use your arrow keys or your WASD to turn. Oh, you can. It's just very slow. But you know, it's better than bobbing up and down forever, so take the little victories we can get. But I'm gonna keep on going until I find some cactus. Apparently they just generate on sand anywhere, so I'm just gonna keep going this way, because I think these are already generated chunks. It's kind of getting hard to tell what's new and what's not, but I think this is all new terrain because it's loading in a little slower. So I will see y'all when I find some cactus. Oh, I think I see a big tree actually generating. So I'm pretty sure this is new chunks. Yeah, there's big trees generating. Oh yeah, and an interesting thing about these old boats is they're made of paper. So when you crash into anything, they explode. And that lasted a long time. So boats are really not stable. Let's go ahead and grab some more wood just to make some more boats in case something bad happens to ours. Because there is something I want to show actually. So if you just place a boat on land, it immediately breaks. Here, let's make a crafting table and craft up some more boats real quick. There we go. And let's keep going until we find some cactus. I am not getting too lucky in the cactus department. Been finding nothing but empty plains and rolling hills and cliffs. I'm gonna keep going until I find one though. But I'm gonna make sure real quick they actually can generate. And there it is. Finally. Holy smokes. Really not that far away. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my render distance down so we don't load any more chunks. Our house is straight that way. So we got the first version of Cactus was in. You can see it has no little bristles on the side. And I'm pretty sure if we place a block here, it doesn't care. It's a full block. Also, we can walk into it, and it doesn't hurt. And it's getting night. But if we stand on it, if we walk on it, it hurts. But interestingly, if you punch it, it hurts. And if you right click it, it also just hurts. So I'm gonna take our first cactus ever here and transport it back home. Also, in your inventory, they look really goofy. So let's take this back to the house and maybe add it to our little museum. Need some food real quick though. And I need, not sheep, I need some pigs. There we go. Let's get some more bacon. Because I took some damage on the way here. Alright. I will see y'all back at the crib. Alright peeps, we're back at the crib. And I have the cactus with us. And I actually had an idea for something I want to do. I kind of want to build like a sort of museum to show off like the cool stuff we've collected. I don't have a very big block palette right now. So I think I need to find a good spot for it. And I think we're going to do it like over here maybe. In this area. Seems like it'd be a pretty cool area for a museum. Maybe like right here. And I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of building. So we'll do 3 blocks and then 3 blocks in between. Something like that. Move this torch real quick. Alright, maybe that long. Maybe I'll go a little longer. I probably will actually. It's gonna have to be really big because we're gonna have to store a lot of stuff in here. So maybe we just keep it going. Maybe something like that. That should be big enough. And there. And there. And I will go ahead and keep on building this, and we'll get back to y'all when it is done. Hopefully it will be day by then. Let me take care of this man real quick. That's the skeleton noise. Oh, what the heck? It's just like a deep doot. Alright. BRB. Alright, so I did some work, did a little bit of building. It's nowhere near done, but I gotta do a lot more mining. I'm gonna need a ton of cobble. But I kinda got a layout. I wanna do like a row here, like sticking out a little, make that the floor, and maybe do a second story or something. But for now, I would like to put our first thing into the museum. And where's a good spot to do that? Maybe right here would be a good spot. So there's a little glitch in this version that lets you basically place blocks where water is, and it will replace the block, and then it won't update anything around it. So it's actually, hold up. Maybe we'll do dirt, or that instead of dirt, so it's not as, so it's more aesthetic. And then we'll take this and try to do the glitch real quick. Oh. Never mind. I forgot. In this version, you can just place cactus. So we don't have to do the glitch at all. And let's maybe try and do it with some rail. Okay, and craft up a few other things I want to use. Maybe it has to be stone. There we go. Alright, I've got some things to try out. So we're gonna go try and do the bug. Let me remove that. Put these here. And let's see if we can get it. So right here, I think would be a cool spot. Let's try it out. Alright, that didn't work. Oh! No, that just put it on the wall. Oh, it did delete the water though. Okay, we're gonna need a infinite water source nearby. Thankfully we have one right here by our house. And we'll grab a bucket of that. Alright. So let's try it again. Here, let's try it with a rail. There we go. Alright, we got a floating rail. Let's try it with a lever. The lever we might have to do like right here in between maybe. Let's try it right here. I think the problem is there's like a block with the button and lever and stuff that's connecting. So let's try it over there. Oh, hey. Almost snuck up on me. What the heck? That noise. The creeper just made a ch noise. It went Alright. Grab the pick real quick. Maybe maybe we just have another infinite water source over here. Alright, and let's grab one more and put it over there so it's at least a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, let's try the lever now. Oh, it just instantly broke off. Here, maybe we try the button right here. Nope. Okay, maybe the lever and button won't work. But I got a few other blocks I want to try with it. Okay, let's try it with a pressure plate real quick. There we go. And that will stay there until we touch it. And then it will break, I believe. So if we touch this, yeah, it breaks. Also, look at that. Look how big that is. Holy smokes. That's a big pressure plate. Alright, let's do it again right here. And we'll leave it there. And next we will try with the mushroom. You know, walking to this water and back every time is kind of a hassle. I might move it inside. There we go. Nice. We got the mushroom down. Let's do the stone pressure plate. Oh. Okay, I think the mushroom has to be in darkness, so maybe the mushroom won't work. Because it just popped itself off. Let's see. We'll do the stone pressure plate, and that's all I think we can do for now. Maybe we'll do it right here. And bada bing. Oh, I was too slow. Okay, maybe I'm just too slow on the lever and button. Tell you what, let's try the lever again. Also, you can move while your inventory's open. It's very weird. Alright, ready, and nope, nothing. Let's try with the pressure plate again. So, bam. Okay. worked that time. I think I just had to be really, really quick. So, and maybe get lucky with the tick timing. So I want to try a lever again. So let's do that. Nope. And I'm just gonna temporarily do this and move a water stream right here. There we go. And grab some water. Alright, and try again. Nothing. No. I think the lever just doesn't work. Oh! Interesting. Let's try the button again. No? What if I just do it out here? No, it doesn't seem to work. So yeah, I guess these don't work. It does work with the brown mushroom though. It's just that it pops off after it gets an update. Maybe if we don't touch it, it won't pop off? Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, yeah, whenever it gets a random tick update, it breaks. That's alright. We will take our water stream here and go ahead and close up the museum for the day. We've got some cool stuff. We got a floating rail and floating pressure plates, and eventually that'll be a floating cactus. There is some other cool things I want to show with the block replacement bug. And that is with chest. So if we get some wood here, and we're about to do some forbidden technique. So let's save real quick, just to be safe. And here we go. There it is, the triple chest. And if you open it, it is actually a triple chest. The UI is a little scuffed, but this is definitely a functional triple chest. I'm gonna go ahead and put some items here so that it's not too confusing. But as you can see, it gets a little weird, but it does work. And there we go. Nice and organized. Maybe grab some more bacon real quick. Keep a boat in our hotbar. And yeah, that is extremely cursed. But really practical. You can also do it with more than just 3 chests, but if you do that, it will crash your game. Which I maybe could show off. If I got the wood for it, let's see. Okay, and an interesting thing, you have to actually click the middle chest to get both. But I don't have enough wood to show that off. But yeah, that's the cursed triple chest technique. Alright, peeps. I have been playing Minecraft for a few hours now, and I'm getting a little eepy, so I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully I can continue to work on the museum throughout these versions, and I'll probably end up moving some of the stuff from our valuable chest over. And our cursed chest here is looking really beautiful. Maybe I'll put a cursed chest in the museum using the block replacement bug. But for now, I think I'm going to probably move some of this stuff over. Like our first diamond, our first food, the lit furnace and the glitch sign, and maybe the spawner. And our first set of armor would be cool to move when we get some armor stems. And like our first set of tools would be cool to frame up when we get item frames. But until then, I'm going to leave some of this stuff in here just for now. And I am going to call it for this version. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.